tagging us as being discriminatory, but we don't care. We don't joke over here. We are here for a serious business about ourselves. It is our culture. It is our ancestor. It is our spirituality. We don't share it with you. It is not something that you also have to do the same thing that we do here. So if you come over, you come for history, and that's all. But when you come with a group that comes for their spirituality, you can't meddle in it. Sometimes we're sorry, but you can't do it because we are having our spiritual journey. It's not something that you will not feel it because you don't have any connection to it. So why would we do it and have you in it? No. You can be a good person. I know, we don't care. But when it comes to our spirituality, we just don't joke with it. Because that is why we are here. And that river is the rivers of our ancestors. I can't come and pretend and have a face of you showing sympathy with me, whereas your heart is just laughing at me. So we don't want to even get to that point, so we avoid that. So that is why they went back. We will tell you in a better way, but that is a ritual that we go through, and this ritual is purely for them because they have their ancestors and they have to acknowledge their ancestors. So that is why it's happened. This particular land also, another issue that we also have is how important is this land for us. This is the ancestral walkway. Our ancestors walked through this path to the river. When we're going through this path, for me, sometimes I always say, we need to respect the land. Because when you read some scriptures in the Bible, every sacred land is being respected. And you are not even allowed to walk on the sacred grounds with your shoes on. But some people, maybe because of medical reasons and other things, we allow them to do so. But if all things being equal, that was not how it was meant to be. We walk through the same path with our shoes off because we are here to tell our ancestors to forgive us for all the wrongs that we've committed. Today, you and I, we don't even think and see them as our ancestors. We don't even mention their names. And sometimes they ask themselves this question: Are these people really my children? I don't even remember all that we did for them. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Maybe because of the economic issues and other things we forget. So when we come over this land, it's a prayerful journey for us. We try to walk on this land barefooted and try to bring all our ancestors together. Your ancestors should not be Malcolm X also, the truth. You've not met them, you don't know them. But when you search within your family and your friends, you have some people who are so good to you and those people are normal. So when you come to a Uganda, try to welcome, bring them together and have a conversation of appreciation to them. Oh, the last time I was having my fees paid, you paid for me, I thank you. Because of that, I'm where I am today. We have conversation with them. Because if we don't say thank you to them, tomorrow you and I will also be like them. And nobody will mention your name. And if nobody mentions your name over there, then what life did you left on this earth? Then you left no legacy. You left nothing. It's like if you leave something, it's where you are praised. But if you left nothing, nobody praises you. It's just like a father who have never given anything to the child, and the father is no more. Most of the children will not even think about the father. But when father gives something, the children will always think about their father, and they always have anniversaries to celebrate their fathers. That is how we have to celebrate our ancestors. Because we never survived because we were brave and stronger. We survived because of them. Because those that died supported us in the spiritual realms. That is why day in and day out, these people fight us physically. And sometimes physically with guns, they think they are okay. But they can never fight us spiritually, because spiritually, we are so stronger. The second reason why we do that is a covenant you are yet to fulfill. The land is yours. It's just circumstances that has separated us. But while circumstances separated us, destiny pulled us together. So the land is your land, and you need to get all the strength from the land. Our ancestors were so powerful. They left so many things for the land for you and I to grab. So whilst working on the land, we pray that may the spirit of love, determination, strength, endurance that our ancestors had, we should also have same. Because as you know, the battle is not yet over until it's over. The third one is an experience in order to tell the story better. The last one is when you have a coin. You pull your coin out and start putting your wishes and aspirations on it whilst walking on to the river. And when you get to the river, you do something to the coin and you throw the coin in the river. So those are some of the reasons why we go to this part with our shoes off. But when you feel like you don't want to do it, I cannot impose it on you. And also maybe you have some medical concerns, it's also cool. But for me, because of the job that I do, I always have to go with my shoes off.